Hey gang, back for part 2 of the Project Triangle Strategy debut demo. Right where we left off. News of Glenbrook's fall reaches the citadel of the Sands in the far-off holy state of Hyzante, where the great battle of the Salt Iron War was fought so many years ago.
Minister Sorceler.
Look at that guy. Booker Paynorth.
What is it this time?
Man, look at this guy. I don't like him. I hope we can fight him at some point in the game. Sorceler Ende.
I'm Booker.
We've just received word that S. Frost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter? At any rate, I must speak with His Holiness at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed. You may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you? Send a raven to His Holiness. Tell him that his faithful servant Sorceler would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
Okay, and there's only one more over here, I think. Lord Landroy Falks, King Regna's loyal bannerman since the days of the Salt Iron War, receives news of his liege's grim fate. Did I say grim? I meant grim.
Grace, House Fawkes has failed you. I have failed you.
Oh, he's alive. This is, what's his name's dad? The main character. I think.
Hi, House. Damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no.
This map,
Cursing our fate will not bring you back to us.
this map was in the at the beginning when I was letting it play on the main screen. This map was one of the maps, I think, that they were showing combat on, because the guy zip lines up. That zip line. I don't know what the turning thing is.
We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
I mean, I appreciate these little like extra cutscenes, but that one was kind of pointless, I think. I definitely think that one was kind of pointless. But okay. Nothing else going on, right? Just the fight. Yeah. All right. Serenoa. Yeah. So I think that was Serenoa's dad we just saw. Menu, the plus button. Encampment. Unit details. Ability details. Oh, he has a passive. Alright. I wonder, it looks like you don't assign abilities or jobs. Spear Knight, Strategist, Conjurer, Physician, Spy, Scout, Shield Bearer, Scholar being different from Physician and Conjurer. Like, they all have different jobs. Alright, fuck it. Let's just go.
Lord Serenoa! Oh, thank the heavens that you're safe.
Another lame guy without a profile. Look, he doesn't even have a face.
It is
Loser.
good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Oh, buddy, I got bad news for you.
Benedict, there is news.
Yeah, bad news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed, we must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simone.
Huh? What is it? Has something befallen Father?
Maybe it wasn't his dad. But everybody's dad is... Oh, no, okay, he's just sick. Okay, it wasn't his dad. This was unrelated. Wolfort. And what were the other guys? Falks? Did I confuse Falks and Walford? Anyway, this scene totally reminds me of a scene from Final Fantasy Tactics when the Beolves are, you know, gathered around their father and he dies.
Lord Simone, what is the meaning of this?
What is the meaning of this? What a weird question.
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City. Has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simone. Not now, of all times.
Father, be strong,
Like,
Father.
they all have that pose
This
with
realm
the
still needs you.
fist.
I still need you. Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
So he collapsed when he found out the news that the king was beheaded, but like our group just found out the news the king was beheaded. Like, why didn't
Do not
that
give up
soldier?
hope,
Was it a
Serenoa.
different soldier? Anyway,
The malady will not take your father easily.
that cutscene was weird.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
It's his head.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
That guy's head just did a weird turn thing.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell. You too abandon me now?
Ah.
At Gustadolf's command, S-Frost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
Okay, it looks like we have no side stories. As the Frosty army advances towards Hawk's Roost Castle, another crisis looms large for Serenoa and Prince Roland. Okay.
My lord, the Frosty army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
A spirited debate at the War Council.
You cannot be serious about this.
So I'm going to take a moment to comment right now. She's doing the fist thing, the same one everybody does. I feel like the characters aren't sprites. I feel like they're 3D models. And they're just made to look like all the other things in the game engine are with the sprites. Because they haven't, like, no one's sitting. There are 3 people in this scene standing in front of chairs, but they're standing. Because they don't have a sitting animation. And because if they were sprites, you know, they would have just drawn one. But because they're not sprites, and they didn't make a sitting animation, maybe not yet. You know, it's an early demo. But everyone does the exact same actions. It looks like their eyes are blinking. Yeah, everybody's eyes blinks, which is, I guess, nice. The dude in the glasses, Benedict, you can't see his eyes. But yeah, like I can't turn the camera, but she's doing the fist pose that everybody's doing, that I keep calling out as a weird pose. Because, like, that's the only emotions that the characters have right now. They have stand still, and then they have this fist pose. Like, that's it.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him?
That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
But see, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
Ooh, okay. You would have me render a decision here and now. The more I ponder, the more the answer escapes me. There is a case to be made for either course of action. Yeah, I'm gonna go with option one.
Decision here and now?
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction.
The scales of conviction.
I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Oh, I have to walk around and talk to people? There's something to be said about like letting the user be the person who does stuff. Oh, look, scales of conviction. Okay. I guess those are the scales of conviction. There's something to be said about letting the user be the one to like make the decisions or whatever, and I get it. But I also really don't mind just a story unfolding and me doing the battles. I don't mind that either. As the Frosty army continues his inexorable march on Castle Wolffort, Serenoa and his retinue discuss the best path forward.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Oh, the scales in the background. Their hearts divided, but a compelling argument may yet change some minds. To sway them, I will need more information. Perhaps I should ask around town. What? Going out, my lord? Yes, I would hear the wisdom of my people. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I will do just that, thank you. Let me investigate some more, then return when I have knowledge that may sway minds. The path of the story will be determined by the consensus of your party as played out through voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you may cast a single vote, but you will be bound to the decision of the majority. So I wonder here if it's possible to get into, like, they're going to make me go through the steps, but only one, you know, it'll always be the same vote, which kind of annoys me because it's just filler. If every single time it can go one of two ways, or, well, I guess it's two ways because there's only two options in the scale. If it can only go one of two ways, then I'm great. And it can go either way. But outside of that, no, a little upsetting to me if it's just filler. Furthermore, before voting commences, you may speak to others to persuade them to change their mind. Whether or not you attempt to persuasion succeeded, however, will not be known for sure until the votes are cast. The key to successful persuasion is gathering the necessary information beforehand. Head into town and see what knowledge you may glean from people. Alright. Okay, talk to that guy when I'm done. Okay, just bust into his house. Search this. Oh, okay, there's a little flashy thing in the fire. Firestone. Oh, I forgot to use the items. Gotta remember to do it in the next battle for sure. A terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which you returned, my lord. Uh-huh. The Salt Iron War had just broken out in earnest when Asphrost's foundries began producing arms and armor forged the iron, the likes of which we'd never seen. It was a great boon to an already impressive army. Ere long, they brought destruction to every corner of the realm. As I hear it, the Asphrosty army remains the most mighty on the continent. I pray that we are not about to relive that bloody age. Really wish this was voice acted. Some money. So I don't know, I guess there won't be a world map. Lava rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolford Divine. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any intruders, though I can't help but wonder why keep such a valuable weapon so secret. Secret traps, it's hard to say what this might mean for us. They might be well employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to our own? I learned about traps. And this is on the eve of a new age of harmony. What could the Archduke be thinking? What indeed could he be thinking? How do you even get in this house? No, but serious, how do you get into this house? Okay, interesting. I shudder to think there's a bounty on Prince Roland's head. The boy's always been a friend to the people. Says he's been delivered alive. I wager they have no plans on executing him, at least not anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. Okay, he won't die. Is it true? Has Arsfaros attacked the Crown City? How could the High Houses have let this happen? Yeah. Hand over the prince. Okay, so they're telling me right now it's 4-2. Hand over the prince. Stave off the Asphrosty army and protect Prince Roland. Hand him over and avoid conflict. Like, I wanna fucking fight, motherfuckers. Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? Hey, little girl, you got something for me? Mother's not herself today. Has something scary happened? Yeah. Also, you guys only have one bed in your house. And then more of these houses that you have no idea how to get in. Obtained. What was obtained? Obtained. What was obtained? Obtained. There's common in the capital to be sure. It'll all be over soon. The Dawn Spirit will see to that. Aye, the sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha, as if that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. You learn more about the Dawn Spirit sacrifice. What did I learn? I knew he... What? I didn't learn anything. I had a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this anyway? I've got mouths to feed. That was weird. Obtained. Wonder what it was. Alright. That's everybody. Yeah, I'm going back. Alright. I gotta convince the nerds. Roland wants to be handed over. Okay, Roland. Come on now. There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of others.
Serenoa.
Oh, he'll... Oh, yeah. There must be a common ground we can find. Our kingdom needs you. Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Father taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. But now that I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right.
However,
I appreciate your speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, it is not best that I handle that which is easily settled by my words alone. I pray you remember the words of our master. Your sacrifice alone will not overcome the impasse. There is a way by which we might still overcome our foes.
I wonder.
You mean to say such thing is available to us? Such a tactic would demand a sacrifice of your people and against their will, no doubt. I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands.
I am ready.
Okay, he's moved to undecided. Make your refine before mine changes. Okay. I gotta talk to you?
Lord Serenoa.
War with Arisfrost would mean the destruction of House Wolforts. This much is clear. You lead the House Wolfort in your lord's stead. Your duty is to land and his people. Are you... You're the spy. You're definitely the spy, right? Yeah, you're the spy. Let's persuade. Surrendering Roland is the only way to protect the mind. Surely you see that. I didn't unlock everything? Okay, we cannot yield to the army and the other enemy's every demand. The battle is not yet lost.
In that case...
Every demand, so you foresee this being the first of many? I agree that it is not ideal to submit in this instance, but what other options have we? As in all things, logic must guide our judgment. Okay. But she moved to undecided? Maybe? Alright, jerkface. Suppose we decline. The Duchy's army will stop at nothing to take Prince Roland from us. Allowing emotion to govern us in the moment will only cloud our judgment. I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord. But there must be another way. The kingdom needs its prince. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. The town's secret weapon. I must confess I was not aware that you knew of our domain's last resort. Forgive me, nothing I have heard here has shaken my convictions. Have you any more to say in your favor? Roland must live, that our land may yet flourish. As a lord, my duty is to house Wolford above all. I do not believe the battle is a futile one.
However,
acting merely on wishful thinking will open you to criticism, and rightly so. Though this presumes I have correctly deduced that you agree with His Highness's thinking.
I am decided.
At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. Benedict is in deep thought, and I moved him to undecided. Alright, let's see if I can persuade this buddy.
Aye, lad.
I'm no fool, my lord. We stand a good chance. We stand as good a chance against Frost's army as an egg against the castle walls. But we cannot go offering up Prince Roland's head on a silver platter. Of course, he's all that's left of our royal family. I want to persuade you. We must protect Roland at all costs. Even Benedict's at a loss this time. I've never known the man to lack for ideas. Core, where does that leave us? Sir Maxwell and the king gave their lives, and for what? We cannot allow any more sacrifices. We cannot allow any more sacrifices. I am with you there. But even road before us is paved with blood. You see that, don't you?
Consider this.
Sword in my throat, I reckon we're outmanned, at least as it stands now. Do you truly believe we can come out of this on top? Win or lose, the time to fight is upon us. There must be a winning strategy here. You speak the truth I'd stake Wolford's reputation on. But how many of our own must see their lives snuffed out? It breaks a man's heart, I tell you. Men will die and our home may never be the same. Still, we can only do the best we can. What will keep in the people of harm? Have you given any thought about that? They are my responsibility and I shall protect them. You're not alone on that measure, lad. I'm right here with you. I'm no closer to an answer, but at least I know where your head or heart lie. Okay. He's still undecided, apparently. Ha, show me someone who says they got an easy answer, and I'll show you a damn fool. Alright. Who are the two? Those two. Well, okay. I have to talk to you also.
What do you need?
We stand no chance against an army that large. Releasing the prince to Esfrost is a logical decision. With all due respect to His Highness, the kingdom must come before his personal freedom. We must protect Roland at all costs. Only a fool would pick a fight he cannot win. I do not take you for a fool. They will not see us as naught but pawns if we surrender Roland.
I don't know.
All the more reason to prepare for battle now, while they are otherwise occupied. Am I talking to the right person? I think I am. Gila. X. Yeah, I'm talking to the right person. We may find their weakness yet. I too wish we didn't have to surrender Prince Roland, mind you. We must be thorough in times like these. Pray continue. I would hear your thoughts in more detail. Prince Roland. Truth be told, I have a plan. Let's go. A hidden device, and I gave us upper hand? I too have heard the rumors, and yet I see where your heart lies, my lord. Let us hope it leads us well. Alright. I moved her.
Well,
Men are wont to worry. Take what time you need to make up your mind. I mean, I don't have time, but I'm gonna start the vote. I have at least 3 that are gonna say fight. I need 4.
It is time to cast our votes.
I hereby open this matter to a vote. The question before us, do we surrender Prince Roland in accordance with Esfrost's demands, or do we fight for his freedom? On this matter, I say, we must protect Roland at all costs.
Approach the scales of
I
conviction.
bid you approach the scales of conviction. Roland.
I believe in you.
I put my faith in you as ever, my friend. Alright, that's the 4. I got all 4. That's all I needed.
I believe
I too have made up my mind. We may not regret the path we have chosen. Oh, okay. Maybe I put your faith in you doesn't mean what I think it means.
so
You believe we can win, yes? I wonder if they talk if I've switched their minds.
I agree.
You have my vote. Do not make me regret it. Because the two I didn't talk to didn't have anything to say. I cast my lot with the young master. He's giving me reason to go down on him now. Sweet. Did I get a 7-0?
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
I mean, the audio line didn't match the text. Hand over Prince Roland. Hey, yeah, we went everybody. Sweet. 8-0. What? It can end in a draw? I didn't count myself when I was counting the icons before.
The way forward is decided.
We surrender Prince Roland and no one. The Osfrosti shall get our blades between their ribs and thank us for the honor. Oh.
The judgment is made.
The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolfort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A raven's arrived from House Wolfert.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refuse to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a raven to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh man, okay, what's this? Question. A serious-looking youth with a thoughtful demeanor comes to Serenoa and company with news from the Crown City. Alright, in a minute. A raven from the Crown City arrives at Telior Domain, prompting Lord Silvio to consider his next action. Oh, so many stories. Oh, so many side stories. Okay. I guess, get off. I guess we'll go around the clock here.
Ah, Lord Telior. There you are.
Yes, what is it?
Tidings from Whitehall, my lord. House Wolfort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolfort in one fell swoop.
House Wolfort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, there is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wolforts and the Fox, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
So if we chose to hand him over, I wonder if I wonder how much branching there'll be. And do you have to play through the game 50 times? I wonder, or 3 times because it's a triangle. But I think the triangle means the domains, right? Anyway, even this. Oh my God, get off. Okay, it's a little annoying. It locks on, but yeah, the map makes a triangle, right? Anyway, after seeing General Avora and her troops off, Erica and Thalis stroll the grounds of Whiteholm Castle, discussing what may come to pass.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolfort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
For her own sake, I would hope so. Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
News of House Wolfort's decision arrives at the Falk's domain on dark wings, spurring Lord Landroy into action. Hells yeah, buddy. Come help me fight. Wasn't this the guy I thought was the dad? Yeah. Didn't he say he was going to do something?
You are aware that
Anyway.
Prince Roland fled to the Wolford domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolford refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards. For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives. Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen. For Glenbrook!
I like that guy. Okay. This is like to recruit a character or something? I wonder.
Thank you for agreeing to see me. My name is
Julio. Aide to King's advisor.
So, you're looking to pledge your service to us, eh? They tell me you're from the Crown City. Something happened to drive you our way?
I'm afraid so.
Shortly before Esfrost's attack on Whiteholm Castle.
Why have you brought me all the way to this place? Whatever it is you wish to speak about, I should hope it is important. I am a busy man.
It is indeed. It concerns the Grand Norzellian mining venture. Pardon me if I'm being presumptuous, but I came across a most curious thing when I was reviewing the particulars of the arrangement the other day. There were documents that I did not recall having seen before. Specifically, documents pertaining to the compensation of the workers contracted to transport the iron out of the mine.
Is that so?
Following the paper trail, I could not help but notice that a not insignificant amount of coin had made its way through paths most circuitous and befuddling into your hands. Something easily overlooked at a glance, but my eyes are sharper than most. No doubt you have a logical explanation for this?
I haven't need to explain it. Even if I were guilty of whatever it is you have the gall to accuse me of, there is naught you can do about it. All that I have done with Prince Franny's full backing.
You would claim that His Highness is complicit in this?
The high and mighty are always scratching each other's backs. Everyone knows that. everyone, it would seem, but you.
To think the Crown Prince would be party to such corruption. Has our kingdom truly sunk so low?
It would fall on your head should word of this get out. Considering the nature of the crime, I shudder to think of the punishment. Luckily for you, I've every intention of keeping this matter between us, so long as you don't go running your mouth. Why, I'll even toss in some coin to sweeten the deal. A fair enough bargain, wouldn't you say?
Coin? I spit on your coin. I will not remain silent. I cannot. I will root out the rot of corruption that plagues our realm, no matter what it may cost me.
You stubborn, self-righteous fool! I'd hoped to settle this as reasonable adults, but it would seem that...
Sound the alarm! The kingdom is under attack! Esfrost strikes!
What's this?
Needless to say, the circumstances make my return to the Crown City impossible. Pray allow me to be of service here.
Ah, now it's coming back to me. You were Sir Maxwell's second-in-command during the tourney, weren't you? You didn't stand out much, but you held your own well enough. Aye, I reckon we could find use for him yet.
Very well then. Be welcome among us. Eridor, see that our new friend gets settled in.
Thank you, my lord. You have my word that I will serve you well.
So that was optional, so you could totally miss. Inspire your deeply held convictions, Julio has joined your cause. His skills will serve you well in battle, granting your allies additional TP and allowing them to unleash their skills with greater ease. Okay. So he's a support unit. He buffs. I keep him around with my Hawk Dive, because that Hawk Dive was like big old damage. Alright, here we go. Hopefully a fight. Nope. Oh, maybe. How are those birds domesticated?
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
Okay, but we knew this was coming.
She killed my brother and my master. I must avenge them, even if it means my life.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Esfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye.
Julio is not in this cutscene, by the way. At least I don't see him. Because he was an optional character, I guess.
It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
Oh man. This is less of a tactics game than it is just a storybook. As Serenona and his band prepare to meet the Frosty army on the battlefield, Benedict poses a grave question. Just let me fight. Let me bang, bro. Let me bang. Everybody seems so happy.
I hear more of your plan, Master Benedict. They say Castle Wolfort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive. We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
We must make ready for the Duchy's attack. The device should be somewhere in town, but where? With your father sick, a bed, the fate of the land rests upon your shoulders, my lord. I am confident you will lead us wisely, defense of our domain, betting the Glenbrooks High House. Lived through the Salt Iron Ore, you know, back then, the Wolforts were little more than a humble clan. We made their home in the mountains. Skilled swordsmen they were, blah, 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 I don't care. I'll talk to you, my wife. I cannot believe we are to burn town and enemy both. I understand that we must prevail at costs, yet still. Man, I didn't even talk to you. You were on board. According to Benedict, the hawk sculptures can be positioned here as well. But where are those pedestals hiding? Mayhap I should ask around. Okay. So those windows, those two. Okay. So it's just like what does what here is what I need to learn. Oh, I wonder if there were any in the houses. Well, it doesn't seem to matter. We're not going to go into the houses when we fight. Are we? No, that'd be silly. Okay. That fast forward is very fast. I wasn't sure how fast it was going to be. It's really fast. Okay. Okay. So this is like, I don't know. Let's just talk. I understand that this what means, and yet, yeah, let's all fight together. Okay. I think I'm done exploring. Cool, time for a fight.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Frosty forces are on the move.
And so it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal. Shall we, my lord?
Yes. It is time.
Oh my god. Recommended level 10. I have no idea what level I am. But this game just... It's so slow, I think. I'd rather it be a little bit faster. The halls of Hyzante's Ministry of Healing Arts, a young apothecary worries for the fate of her patients.
Doctor, we have 2 patients.
Medina. Aspiring apothecary. I always mess this word up. Apothecary. Apothecary.
Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellen. We must prioritize the believer.
Saintly Seven, Minister of Physic. Lila Vicecroft.
Your Holiness, as you wish.
But the Rosellen will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina!
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience with...
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this?
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a doctor, that would be a boon. For we fear the war shall not end soon.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Then let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
Cool. Got another medic. Double items. Inspired by your deeply held convictions, Medina has joined your cause. Her skills will serve you well in battle. She can increase the potency of items as well as use multiple items in a single turn. Okay. I wonder how big my army can get. The original Tactics was like limited on how many different units they could have because the game engine, it was PS1 memory. But these days, with this game engine, you should be able to like go, balls to the wall. All right. Bang. It looks like we're fighting outside the hill, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Whoa, look at him.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master. Prepare to die.
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next?
Yes. And I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
With me, everyone!
All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
Use Quarantine's ice magic to freeze enemies in place. Have Huguette trigger a trap from a safe distance with her arrows. Okay. I guess I can see if anyone has anything to buy. Okay. Oh, okay. Move an ally's turn directly. Yeah, okay. Exchange. Give me the quick link. Okay. I needed kudos, which I got after the fight. I have Ice Stone in stock, held on hand 0. And that's it. Eh? Okay. Well, first let's go. Yeah, shut up. Okay, he still can't do anything. Okay, he doesn't do anything. Okay, she does nothing. Alright, so let's just... I'm gonna spend all my money because I feel like this is probably the last fight. So I need some ice stones. How much money do I have? 800. Okay. Buy. Buy. And I guess buy some firestones. Alright. Alright. Unit placement. This one got these guys. This one got right now just one. And then this guy got those two. Oh, is it also the houses? It's also the houses. Okay. Alright. Anyway. Change position. Okay, no. Alright. Alright. I like how after the hill it turns into the map. Like the background is the map and not like anything else. Select units to deploy. X. Deploy. 9 of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have way more than 9. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Who didn't I use too much last time? I mean, I'm going to keep the tank. I didn't really use you for much, to be honest. Recall. I really didn't use you much. Not on my ability details. Grant 1 TP, deal physical damage. Gain 1 TP. Grant T2P. I think I'm gonna bring you, honestly. Deploy. Okay, 9. I really didn't use the defense and attack buffs too much. So we'll go with items. You guys are over here. You guys are over here. Alright. Let's just begin battle. Alright. Destroy the hawk statues, yeah, to activate the traps. Yeah, I know.
I will end this. A new power.
Move within an adjacent square with a height difference of within 15 units. What? Move to an adjacent square with a height difference within 15 units. Is that free? Okay, she can't. End turn. Oh, that's not good.
Enemy reinforcements are past the outer wall.
Follow General of Laura! Let no Wolford curse!
The town is surrounded, and enemies flood in by the moment.
We knew getting into this that we'd be outnumbered, but victory's still in the cards if we're
I cannot bear the thought of sacrificing my people.
Avlora, mark my words. I will... My turn.
This battle is ours.
She can't move on top of the house? It's kind of lame.
Defeat is not an option.
Face me
I'll
if
do
you
my
dare.
utmost.
I shall do what I can.
And text messages. Alright, let's see. Move here, and I guess you then turn.
I'll take you on!
Where was I?
suppose 3, 4. I mean, I guess we'll do it this way. I guess we'll split the party like this.
Show you what I've learned.
Ready for more.
Okay, so she can like jump on top of buildings, I guess. To move around, I guess is the whole thing. What do I want here? I want to go here. And I want to...
So House Wolfort would set their own home ablaze to bring us down.
Town. The hunt is on.
Defeat is not an option.
What can you do? What? 1, 2. He has to move down 2, so it's probably not worth it at the end of the day. You can just go over here and hawk dive the first guy. Bang.
Flee while you have the chance.
Whatever it takes.
Firestone. 21 damage. Ooh, he's going behind. Flame shield counter.
Let me heal your wounds.
Haste on. Haste on. You maybe? You maybe? Haste on you. For sure, haste on you. Haste on my magic guy. Let's go.
That certainly helps.
Speed up.
I've been waiting for this.
You're going to go there and provoke. Nope. You're gonna go, I guess, there? There you go. It's a little hard maneuvering that camera. Provoke. Ace twice. Anyway, in turn.
So, it falls to me.
Here I come.
Victory is ours!
Whew, send her back. No, I didn't want you to move forward.
Our victory is assured.
Okay.
I ain't that slow.
Defeat
Okay,
is
he's
not an
running
option.
away. Okay, we'll kill one.
For my kith and kin.
Okay, we're gonna have to take those dudes out. He's dead. He's dead.
It cannot end like.
I will crush
So,
you!
it falls to me.
I'll do my utmost. Try this.
Oh, did I not choose double? I thought I chose double. I thought I chose double.
Sound strike. Allow me. Victory is within reach.
mean, it would have been nice to get a few more, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, I'm
General
fucked.
Flora, the 2nd Regiment
Forward! Leave no...
quail not at their numbers.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Much obliged.
You won't beat me!
I mean, I guess he'll just go 1v1. These guys are gonna come wreck me.
Let me show you what I've learned. I will do what I must.
I mean, I think she's gonna die on her next turn, so it doesn't matter too much.
Now then, to work.
This is quite the discovery.
I think I'm gonna lose this fight.
I was prepared for this. A sound strike. Victory is... I feel stronger already.
She's fucked. I mean, she never got to do anything. I don't know how TP works. Yeah, you run away.
Flee
For the greater good.
Double items. Again, not double item it. That's fucking annoying.
The hunt is on.
This ends now!
My pride is my shield.
I shall do what I can.
Much obliged.
One step closer to our hope.
I'll take you on!
Time to work.
And he doesn't have counter anymore. Why can't you cast it here? And why can't you be one square down? 50. I mean, I guess I'll do this.
Time to take flight.
What am I trying to do even? What am I trying to do even? I think... 1 HP. How annoying.
I will crush you. I can't give up now.
Double items, please.
Try this. Yes, I did it.
And was that just one item? Oh, okay, she can do it again.
Try this. That certainly worked. For the people.
Okay.
I ain't that slow.
Allow me. Victory is within reach. Ha! Victory is within reach.
1 HP. Fucking 1 HP, man.
Heal your wounds.
One HP. So frustrating, 1 HP.
I'll take you on.
$89 or just yeah.
Gotcha. This calls for a drink.
Defeat is not an option. This ends here. That hit the mark.
Together.
Just gotta get rid of them, I guess. No choice in the matter. Okay, that's helpful.
I will crush
So,
you.
it falls to me.
We'll kill him. And end turn.
Been better.
Let's
Over here.
I guess.
Interesting.
I guess that's fine.
I can still move.
Sweet, put him down.
Victory is
good.
within reach. Here I come.
What? What? Hold on. Weak?
Victory is ours.
And turn.
Forward.
Okay, you can kill.
This ends here.
For fuck's sakes.
The 3rd Regiment has arrived!
To think we'd need to deploy all.
Me too.
These guys are just having like the worst
Shall we
fight of
begin?
all time.
Thanks.
I'll take you on. Hurrah! Hurts, don't it?
Whoa!
Sucker.
Flee while you have the chance.
Whatever it takes.
Do you have double items? You do. Okay. This girl has so much HP.
Oh, few have ever wounded me, and fewer still live to tell of it. You have courage, I'll give you that. But this is as...
Try this! That certainly worked.
I can still move.
It's over.
Okay. Might as well make you invisible. See what I can pull off.
So, it falls to me.
Oh, okay, hold on. Can I do... Hey, my cat woke up and now he's being bad. Can I do this? I think I can. Second archer?
Time to take flight.
Son of a bitch. Only 6 versus 8. Oh, but you can't attack from there. %70 chance. 65% chance. I'll take it.
Weakling.
Missed a
My pride is my
65%
shield.
chance.
Defeat is not an option.
Cool heads shall prevail.
That'll keep me going.
You won't beat me! Come on! Gotcha!
That guy's almost dead. Oh, the far knockback.
Not bad.
Count on me.
It won't hit. Okay. HP recovery pellet. You.
Here you go. I need
You'll be my healer. And you'll end turn.
Where was I? Yes, very effective. My research bears fruit.
The hunt is on.
Only 12 damage. You gotta... Let's go after this guy. I think he's annoying me. Being all the way down there.
Victory is ours.
Okay, archer's gonna be a problem. Okay, we're getting close. Six. 81% chance to sleep. Did not sleep. Just chip this person down. I'm really worried about this person, to be honest. Okay, that's not good. Is my mage? Okay, he's alive.
I shall do what I can.
Heal up.
Most appreciated.
And turn.
I've been waiting for this.
And turn.
Not bad.
Okay. Okay.
You were no match for me.
140.
Try this.
Okay,
That
I think I can
certainly
win.
worked. I'm here to help.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Okay. Okay. I think I can win. Oh, this archer's gonna fuck me up. Okay. I think I can win, though.
Me too.
Are we not finished? Most interesting.
Defeat is not an option. For my kith and kin.
Time to work. A sound strike.
Not dead. How annoying. 1 HP. And he's casting magic again. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Oh, so annoying. But it's okay. He's alive. We're healing. We're gonna run away. Oh, we're gonna end turn.
That tickled.
Can you finally kill this guy? You still can't. You still can't kill this guy. Oh my god.
Come on.
Count on me. This may hurt.
We need to chip. We need to chip. The enemy force is down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not great.
Time to work.
Okay. Just move her a little bit closer.
Carefully.
Whose turn is next? You gotta move like there, I guess. Okay.
So,
Okay.
it falls to me.
Okay.
Most interesting.
I ain't that slow.
Finally.
Look at me.
Finally.
For the greater good.
The worst fight of all time. You?
Here you go.
Most appreciated.
Yeah. Heal
I'm here
you
to
up.
help.
That's good. Okay.
Cool heads shall
You need
prevail.
better movement.
My thanks.
I think I'm alright. It's not spectacular, but I think I'm alright. Yeah, it's fine.
Defeat is not an option.
Time for some research.
think she can kill him. Act again.
This is the end.
He's down. Alright. And then there was one.
Count on me.
Whew. Intense fight. Intense fight. Yeah. Alright. You go there. End turn. Let him do whatever he wants. Run away, shoot. It's fine. Yeah. It's okay.
Let me heal your wounds.
The tides
Whew.
are turning.
That all you got?
Why does that guy have the most movement? Like, of everybody.
Now then, to work.
Let's see what Frosty Feathers looks like.
To further the arcane arts.
My turn.
Yeah.
Count on me.
For the honor of House Walford.
Whew. Damn. All right, I want it. I thought it was at risk for sure, but I pulled it off.
The mad bastards. To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze. Retreat! All companies withdraw at once!
Victory is ours.
But at what cost? This is another really, really long video. That was a long fight. That was like a 40-minute fight? 50-minute fight?
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolfort that triumphs. The vanquished General of Vlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm, with the Frosty army in tow.
Man, it don't end. Alright, at the risk of a third video being really boring and not having a fight, I'm gonna end it there. So, I'm going to hit this button. Oh, so it was recommended level 10 and I was only like level 9. Alright. But now I'm level 12. Whole lot of level ups in that fight. There you go. And yeah. Cool. What a long demo this is. Not bad. Tune in for the next one. Thanks for watching.